trying to get alongside Tom Chilton, two youngsters in the series, but Tom Chilton has been around a fair bit longer in British touring cars than Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson, of course, burst onto the scene last year so impressively. This year looked to be really challenging the major contenders in the points early in the season. Had a couple of meetings where it didn't come together, but he's been right back on form here at Croft, no doubt about it. And let's see as he continues this chase whether he can do anything about getting that fourth place away from Chilton. Not quite close enough here, still a few laps to go.
Yeah, you can see where the rear-wheel drive BMW threw that long accelerating right-hander after the first between the two chicanes. The front-wheel drive cars tend to scrabble for grip and push and understeer, and Matt's rear-wheel drive car just pushing him around the corner.
Giovinazzi still leads this race. He also has fastest lap, so an extra point for fastest lap going to the current series leader. Fabrizio Giovinazzi is turning into a pretty good weekend so far for the Italian. Second place, there is Giovinazzi, gap of 2.1 seconds over Adam Jones in second. But Jones got to keep a bit of an eye on his mirror because Matt Neal is not far behind here. Great effort from Team Aircool though with this Seat, a car they only got a few hours virtually before the first race at Brands Hatch. It was a real last minute drama to get it all ready in time, and Adam Jones, he has been finishing consistently. You see Chilton versus Jackson there again, but he has been he's had a remarkable run of top 8 finishes actually as Adam Jones, one of the most consistent finishers I would say in the championship.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that generally speaking stays out of trouble. You know, he survived last year with Toledo with hardly any incidents during the course of the year, and it's very difficult when you're racing without funds, you know, to race competitively against these guys with funds who can afford to repair the car. But he's got the knack, if you like, of staying out of trouble and still getting through the traffic, and he really does impress me every time out.
Yeah, he does me too, but he's still under pressure here from Matt Neal. There's no way he can afford to relax. You can see there Adam Jones still just a fraction ahead of Matt Neal, and then right behind them still is Chilton and Jackson through that Jim Clark S's through Barcroft with fast right-hander, so little space on the outside. Little lock-up, but that's not a major drama for Jones. That's a fairly standard sight there as they brake slightly on the turn. The sunny in as it's called, and then try and get the run out of the corner and along this next straight. Great stuff from Jones so far, but he's got Matt Neal breathing down his neck. So Giovinazzi, still our race leader, and looking to get that maximum point score once again here. He's done it a few times already this season. The Vauxhalls are definitely having a great day of it. Tom Onslow-Cole, by the way, the third of the Vauxhalls, the man who starred so much at Truxton. He's still in that group, just a bit further back. He's running in 6th position. Jackson on the charge again, looking for that, just trying to edge alongside. Always amazes me how even these engines are. 2-litre engines, the Honda are there, and the Team Halfords car, the BMW, virtually nothing to choose between.
No, you look at the speed traps, and apart from the Seat diesel, which is obviously a little bit quicker than everything else, everyone else very, very similar times, so very similar speeds, and it's just the interesting battle of front-wheel drive against rear-wheel drive, and one car being slightly better in some corners to others, but you know, Chilton seems to be able to hold his own through the faster sections and then come under pressure around the tighter technical sections.
Yeah, he's doing a good job so far as Chilton, just driving where he needs to be, putting the car where he needs to be, and not allowing Jackson to get alongside. So no change in this lead group currently. Jackson keeps the pressure on. Behind him is still Onslow-Cole. There's the battle for second. Still that little bit of a smoky rear wheel from Adam Jones, but no problem. A little bobble there for Tom Chilton. Jackson as close as ever. Look at him almost pushing that Honda through. And this time surely Chilton under a bit more pressure. Almost contact between them. Chilton goes defensive. Jackson surely won't go around the outside. Has to think about it, but it's just a bit of frustration there at the moment. And all this is allowing Tom Onslow-Cole to catch up.
Yeah, Jackson pushing him round there, but Chilton will go very defensive, which he does. This is the section where Jackson's much quicker, but if Chilton's now going to defend every lap, it's going to cause a lot of trouble from behind, because Onslow-Cole is now right on the booty.
So across the line, 15 laps have been completed. We're on lap 16 out of 18. Looking back at Jackson from Tom Chilton's car now. So he's a little further back than he was a moment ago. He was virtually bumper to bumper a second ago. And there we are with Matt Jackson still looking for an opportunity. This was where he was so quick in race 2. He doesn't seem to have quite the same edge in these conditions. He does have to watch out for behind him is Tom Onslow-Cole, the star of Thruxton. Down towards Tower they come. Braking, getting it right, not knocking a wheel here, otherwise you'll be into that cornfield. We've seen enough of them do that today. Good stuff from Chilton holds it clean. Jackson can't find a way through. Now let's go. This is the view from Jackson looking at Chilton as they come through over the curves. And again through this very quick right-hander. Faintest of lifts through there.
Yeah, it's just okay. You can sort of lift a little bit and then brake gently. You can never just stamp on the brake pedal, so a little lift doesn't make a lot of difference. But don't forget, Matt Jackson's carrying 36 kilos of weight here against zero on Chilton's car from finishing second in the last race.
Yeah, good point. So the BMW that little bit heavier, bit of success ballast on the car, which just even sticks out a touch. And Chilton, Jackson again with a chance, but around the hairpin, you've got to have the inside line, surely. That's what Chilton has, and here's Onslow Cole again joining in, right behind them in the red and white Vauxhall. The man who turned 21 years old just before that Thruxton double victory that he enjoyed. And then behind him is Gordon Shedden as well. Again, Shedden not really able to quite get on terms with this group. A little bit of a surprise. I would have thought that Shedden, who was so quick in qualifying yesterday, but in a last lap, sort of banzai lap really, to take second on the grid, but he hasn't been able to do that in this race.
Very quick that time through the chicane, Matt Jackson. Is he going to get close enough to have an outbraking chance? But I don't think so.
On board with Giovanardi. Little lock up there from Giovanardi. That was interesting. You'd think he'd have this race pretty much under control, but he's still pushing hard. We're on lap 17 out of 18, so at the end of this lap, he'll be going on to the final lap. Giovanardi leads, Jones second, Neil third, fourth for Chilton, fifth for Jackson, then it comes Cole, then Gordon Shedden. So it's Vauxhall leading. We've got a Seat, a privateer, independent Seat in second place. Matt Neal in the Vauxhall in third place. Tom Chilton in the Team Alpha Honda in fourth. Matt Jackson in a privateer BMW up there as well. So a real mixture of cars in terms of different makes, different teams. But up front still very much Giovanardi in control, as he has been so many times this year.
Yeah, Plato though, just in a progress report, still in 12th place, 18 seconds behind the car in front of Harry Volkard. So unless there are retirements, no chance of getting extra positions as Onslow Cole just gets into the back of Jackson.
Onto the final lap we go then. Surely can Chilton hold on now for one more lap for this fourth position? He's probably never had to fight quite so hard for a fourth place before. Matt Jackson looking for every opportunity to get past him. They're running out of time now. Chilton very quick into Clairvaux, using the full width of the road, tightening the line here. This is where Jackson can be so fast, but he can't get alongside. Now bravery through the chicane. Chilton was a bit sideways. Jackson has a bit of a run this time. He might be able to get alongside on the run down towards Tower, but he's not quite there, and Chilton surely has the edge as long as he doesn't outbrake himself, and Jackson's still denied.
Yeah, Chilton went defensive there. He knew he'd lost a few revs coming through that chicane, and he can be very defensive on this last lap.
He can indeed. Shedden's joined the back of the group. He's right there with Tom Onslow Cole. This is great racing. It's been clean in the last few stages. Oh, and Onslow Cole having to defend there from Gordon Shedden. There's our race leader, car number one. And you know what? He's going to surely come round for yet another victory this year. Giovanardi has already had 3 wins this season. He's looking all set for win number 4 here at Croft. Tom Onslow Cole, what was he doing there in the background? Has there been a mistake? I think there has. Shedden, well, I think Shedden has got past Onslow Cole. Yes, he has. So Shedden has gained one on this last lap. Matt Jackson's going to have a go. Surely Chilton's done enough. Giovanardi is going to take the victory here in race 3 of the day. The halfway point of the championship. Giovanardi wins. Jones just takes a great second from Matt Neal. Look at the celebrations of Team Aircool as Adam Jones takes second. Third to Matt Neal. Fourth does go to Tom Chilton. Fifth to Matt Jackson. Sixth to Gordon Shedden. It was 6th place in the end for Shedden ahead of Onslow Cole. Turkington 8th, Jelly 9th. And the final point will go to Andrew Jordan. There is the race winner though. Another classy drive from Fabrizio Giovanardi.
Yeah, good drive. He knew that race was his for the taking. This is just a little repeat replay. That final lap with Onslow Cole making a slight mistake, breaking into Sonny in. Shedden gets inside him, Sonny out, puts Onslow Cole wide, and that was a position lost.
So that's what happened.